Hello. How are we doing? Long time no see. Happy Monday? Sunday? Tuesday? Monday? Happy Monday. No one's happy about a Monday, let's be real here. Okay, I hope my TikTok chat works. I will double check. Oh, TikTok chat not working again, dude. What is happening? Okay. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. I'm good. How have you been? Can I do anything about this? Oh, I can. Never mind. Just bugged. Don't know why. I'm doing good. Am I going to continue Zelda? Okay, so this is the plan, y'all. This is the plan. Alright. Alright. This is what we're going to do. This is what's going to happen. So, the only game I'm guaranteed going... Okay. Let me pause the music. Okay. The only... Actually, I'll just make it really quiet. Okay, the only game I'm guaranteed gonna like be playing for like months from now, like randomly, sporadically, is Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals still has my heart. I'm gonna play it every now and then. If one night my family's on and they're like, "Hey, you want to run comp on Marvel Rivals?" I'll be like, "Yeah," and I'll stream it. The Zelda thing happened at a very bad time because okay, so let's just the reason I haven't been streaming for 7 days is one because I have midterms. I'm a college student, so I had midterms, and I really got my ass beat by these midterms. So that was one thing. And then when I had free time, I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Because I believe early February, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 came out. Which I got the other day. I really was anticipating this game. I was really excited. So I wanted to beat this before I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Which I literally just beat this game like an hour ago. So we're gonna start playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That's gonna be like the playthrough right now. I'm not switching anymore. I'm set on it. Other than if one day I hop on and it's Marvel Rivals. But for the most part, it's only gonna be Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Another side note. In a week, in like a half, or like not in 9 days, the new MLB The Show comes out. The first day that game comes out, I might stream that as well. Because I'm a big baseball guy, and I love playing that at least a little bit on stream. So, only updates. Now, when we're done with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and if there's not a big game out that, like... Because this came out this year, that's why I'm prioritizing it. If there's a huge gap in our timeline where I don't have any conflicts with like video games or anything, we will go back to Zelda because I still really want to do that. But I started the Zelda thing unaware that there was a lot of stuff happening, and I wanted to do other things that are newer instead of playing something that like people already know is good. So what we're gonna do to start this, what we're going to do to start this is there is a story recap posted by Warhorse Studios, the creators of this game. We are going to watch this together because, like I said, I literally just beat this game, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't extremely overwhelmed when I first started this game. So a lot of the earlier story beats that come back at the end kind of went over my head. So we're going to watch this together. Spoilers if you haven't played the first one. Highly recommend. It's a good game. but we're gonna watch this to refresh my memory fully, and then we're gonna hop into the second one.
Peggy 18.
How goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today.
It's magnificent.
How long is this? 10
I am
minutes?
Sir
Okay.
Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh, Teresa, welcome in. Nice to see you in here. Welcome back.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why?
Run to us! Hurry, Henry! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Help! Skeleton's been attacked!
They could be those cumins of Sigismund's. Must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
What in hell's name happened?
I don't know what army it was, but it was huge.
We have to prepare for the worst.
Next time I won't run. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. I'll never run away again.
Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whoresands that settled in Hungary.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Why have you come here?
I must get your sword back. One of those thieves stole it from me. This is nice work.
I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions. Now he wants a promotion.
How do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier. You'd like to enter my service?
Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again. We must stand our ground and face them. Good luck, son.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour.
You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Crucifix! It's time you learned how to lead people. You can take Henry here as your page.
Absolutely not.
Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir.
Fucking hands,
My
dude.
stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning.
Who did this? Who are they?
This is when okay, so this is in the game where I kind of got a little lost by how it all connected.
No, sir.
So this is the
Stable
part I'm
boy
really
just
gonna have to
kept
dial
babbling
in.
about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Sir, let me ride with them. Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that. What kind of beast could do this?
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhof. Where can I find them?
They've been hired through some crony of theirs. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko.
The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt. He was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Stand your ground, you dogs!
Where's my fucking sword?
This part is badass. This part hardcore.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it?
I'll see you in hell.
We found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning.
Sir. He's surprised to see me here. And I expect he's looking for this?
Bastard.
I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead.
Your real father is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine.
A man like you will never rule here.
Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Henry. It's a long recap, but it's actually hitting like all the important beats.
But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow... Henry.
Father?
I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now, we have more urgent matters to deal with.
We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night.
Come out, you rat! Hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp! I could just as easily cut her throat!
I have hostages enough.
Radzig, what do you want, you viper?
To see you all die.
Fire!
But how do we get that rat out of there?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
So, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? Seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth.
You're your father's son, by God.
I would have played all this today. So like, see, this stuff I don't really need them to recall. The ending, I hope they talk more about the ending was really confusing, what they explained at the end. So I really hope it goes over that.
Istvan! It's over!
I think it will.
I give you my word as a knight and lord. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
I'll give you her ladyship. But Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz. I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish.
If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
There! I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot.
This kingdom needs a king. My cousin, Wenceslas IV.
Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn. We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
Finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him,
and skewer him with it. Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
Alright, dope. Alright, yeah, it kind of dumbed down everything, so that was nice. Alrighty, let's run it. I'm excited. This game got revealed at, like, last year's Summer Game Fest or something, and there was a, like, the trailer for the second one is what made me even want to play the first one. Now, if you take Warhorse's word for it, you didn't need to play the first one to enjoy the second one, but I had the first one and I didn't beat it, so I was like, I might as well beat it, so. Welcome in, Auntie. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. I gotta see if there's anything for, like... No. Okay. Well, there's probably gonna be some nudity, so I'll probably... Did I hear that Warner Bros. Games is shutting down? Not Warner Bros. Games, one of the studios. Yeah, Warner Bros. Games is not shutting down. That's not true. Beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia was ravaged by war. King Wenceslas the Fourth is taken captive by rebellious nobles, and his brother King Sigismund of Hungary. Lacking a ruler, the land descends into chaos. Yeah, and the same studio with the Nemesis system. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. How's the game audio for you guys? Oh, it's loud.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Oh, is it?
Godwin!
It's the fucking priest. What?
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready! Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
What is that? What is it? That Twitch chat is crazy. Oh my god. I'm gonna do like that for you guys. Let me know how the game audio sounds. This is so cool. Get fucked, loser. This is like a different game. What the fuck? Welcome back, Tuna, by the way. Oh, I missed. Got him. Dude, this is such a cool opening. This is like way different than the first one. Okay, he ate that. There is no fire. I can't return fire. They're just... Who are we talking about? I don't understand. Oh, shoot through the gate. Okay. One sec, Tuna. I'll answer your chat. 1 second. Do the the music too. This is really cool. Oh, is there no stabbing now? Ow. Oh, this guy, what up? Okay, he's dead. Whoops. This is so cool. What the fuck? Oh.
I've been hit. Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Damn. That's actually cool as fuck. What a cool opening. Man, that was a really, really cool opening. Fuck. So clearly something's gonna go very wrong. And they have guns now, so that also isn't very cash money, not gonna lie. And where the fuck was Henry? Okay, yeah.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
That's not my horse from the end of the first one. Refunding the game.
You don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
Dude, the soundtrack is popping off. Holy shit.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Cool. Yes, people weren't kidding. This literally takes place like hours after the first game.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Yeah.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Ham, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Oh, well, eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Yeah, the game looks really fucking good. It's always weird. It always weirds me out how you game looking right and not straightforward. LMAO, does your neck ever hurt? No, because I mean, I can move my chair, so like now I am looking straight. But it's easy because you guys chat's over here and then my game's right here. So it's easy to sit this way, so I can just.
Get ready for a fight. Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Corral them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I won't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
Oh shit, here we go.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities. And who are you? Henry. From Skalitz.
Oh, cool. Okay. Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He is also infamous for his short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Scout likes to hide in the shadows. I don't want a short temper, but soldier sounds so fucking cool. I'm gonna do it.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Persuasion. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side in dialogues. You have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Speech, you try to handle the situation peacefully without conflict. Charisma, you make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. Might, you try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Wow, there's a lot more. Coercion, you say anything to get your way, even using lies and manipulation. Domination, you make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them. Dread, when reasoning doesn't work, threats might. The persuasion skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You can find detailed descriptions in your inventory under the player tab. Okay. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options of how to react, but be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Reputation, coin, stats. Okay. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number, it's about who you're talking to. What you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Okay.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat eye livery, a sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Nice.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. When back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas. Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Okay. Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Okay, also, I kind of rushed my playthrough of the first game. I really want to, like, fully immerse myself into this one. So, I'm gonna talk to some people.
That dog of yours is barking like the devil. Quiet him down.
Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well,
Detailed descriptions of all tasks and... Can I see the map yet? No. Find something to eat for Mutt and feed him. His name is Mutt. Oates is the one who's in charge of supplies, so I should go and ask him if he can give us some. Alright.
Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
We'll get good food. We'll get food at Trotsky.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well,
I'll see what I can do.
Alrighty, let's. No. Oh, do I get to play the dice game?
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Oh, whoops.
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times
What
do I have to tell you?
up?
I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you
Dealing-
always lose.
Dealing with the cheater? How about playing dice for the
So
ring?
you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky.
Oh, goddamn. Am I rich? Like, what the fuck? Alright, this is pretty much, I don't know if anybody in chat has played it. It's called, Farkle. It's pretty much what this game is. It's Farkle.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. Oh, come on.
Haha. You suck. Ooh, we got 3. I'll just do that. What do you? Oh, two. He got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go! You suck!
You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring. Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
Here, I want to ask her some questions. How do you think tomorrow will work out?
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parlays with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Okay. Do you know this domain?
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovis at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, I must remind him.
Where's the table from? Oh, maybe we'll come to some agreement.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Berghoff will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
Where's the table
Where
from?
did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
Cave behind him? Oh, there is a cave.
Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
Oh, a way to die. Nice.
How many times do I have to tell you?
I could have used this to
playing with
cheat.
you.
That's Sir Hans right there.
Because you cheat.
I've got your ring.
Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ah! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break a broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games.
You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Alright. How do I call him? Here we go. Press left alt. Left alt.
Here you go. Take it.
There'll be time enough for the tavern afterwards.
Yeah, good boy. Let's go.
Sit and stay.
Can I praise?
Aye.
Yeah, game of the year. Let's go. Okay. Let's talk to Oates a little bit more. Do you know why we're going to
Do
Trotsky?
you know why we're going to Trotsky? For some big political
I was gonna say you do know why.
I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Oh, there you go.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the Royal Chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
Do you think we'll succeed?
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Maybe we can make peace.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce at least, an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
Do you know these parts?
You know these parts? A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanusha's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Can I see how big the map is? Oh. It's more vertical, I think, than the first one. I feel like the first one was more like down here, but wider. Okay. I have nothing else, right? Yeah, I didn't even need to look at the journal. Okay, yeah. Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is.
Henry, come here. Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I dealt with it.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you...
Yeah, you didn't really do much.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
I'd open your inventory. And then we want this. Oh, we have $1,400 or aggression. Okay. Okay, I'm excited to see the combat. Shall we start sword fighting?
Should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Oh, bot, this is stab. Interesting, okay.
I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough.
Now we have an audience.
Foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. That's the way. Good.
Do I have to match his stance?
That's the way. Nice.
Oh no, I just gotta hold it.
Good.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Oh yeah.
Start your attack then.
That's it.
I love. Okay, yeah.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
All right, yeah.
I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good.
Aha!
Sweet. My word. You're turning into a real master swordsman.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Ha! Got ya. Ooh, nice, Henry. Nice. Good riposte. Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
I'll wager more if you like.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200.
Oh shit. Alright. Oh!
First hit.
Oh shit.
Well done.
Oh! Damn, okay.
God wills it! match for me.
Cut the bullshit and fight.
Oh. He got me good there, not gonna lie. God, he's getting me good on these hits. Homeboy will not quit.
You're a dead man. You know that?
How do you do it?
Let's go.
I yield. Enough. Oh, fuck's sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
The combat definitely feels a lot better. The locking on is still rough, but it just feels faster. I don't know.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Rattay.
I won in Rattay,
I
yeah.
won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Oh, damn. Okay, so whatever I choose is going to give me a bonus in that category. I had to drag you out. I dragged you apart. And clear things up with the husband.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
I mean, Yeah.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I
Oh
know.
God. Oh God.
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame.
I was just trying to bond with the guys. Come on, I was trying to just let it get dudes being dudes.
No, this traveling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Oh, cool, Houndmaster. I mean, I think scholarship would be really useful. Same with stealth. Hunting in the first game wasn't that fun. Like, it was a really good way to exploit making money. Just hunt like a boar. But it wasn't that fun. Houndmaster, that sounds really cool. But also... reading was very important in the first one. I'm gonna do that.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission, and I came back.
At last, someone with some sense, who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
I'm definitely gonna do the sword as a wonderful weapon.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Is this my first time playing? Yes.
Henry.
I'm a little late to this game, but I was very excited for it. I wanted to make sure I beat the first one, though.
Play there, Sir Hans. It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Oh, hope you have fun. Thank you, I appreciate it. I really enjoyed the first one, and I really liked the beginning of this one so far.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
A lot more interesting beginning.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Damn, we're yoked. Holy shit.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
That's always one thing that grosses me out when I think of, like, living back then. Like, even when you were clean, you probably... Okay. Alright. You probably still smelled like shit.
What's the matter? Females! Let's go to them. Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
He really hit us with the females. Kind of reminds me of Sokka.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
I think it's gonna be kids. Would they make a joke that fucked up? He's about to go hit on some girls and it's actually a bunch of little kids? Oh no, they're old. They're definitely older.
Let's get closer.
Here's my annual new game talking about how fucking crazy it is that, like, how good water looks in video games now.
One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Jimmy, I'm tipsy? What did you drink? Oh, fuck! I didn't know G was just gonna... I thought, like, G was gonna equip it, but... IPA, Nah. Can we... Let's run that back. Let's run that back. Alright, yeah, let's go. Let's run it back. I can't drink IPAs. My cousin Bobby can drink them. The first time I had one, the first time I had one, it was because of him. They taste so bad.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Kind of fucking it up though, like for real.
We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
This time throw the rock in her face. Tempting offer.
Alright. What was that? What was that sound?
I wonder what would have happened if I did throw the rock at her face. Like if she would have got knocked out. It'd be so funny. I don't put it past this game either. Dude, they are spitting bars. Dude, we don't look like suave at all. We look like creeps. Oh shit, yeah. So, like, our...
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
No, Oats, no! Oh my god, holy shit! Wow, that really was fast. Think with your brain and not with your penis, dog. That's not the right move. They're gonna fuck you up.
Maybe some of our men got away.
Oof. Oh, yikes. Yeah, no, I don't blame it. Yeah, I don't blame him. That was rough.
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
The bastards with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them!
Thought this was Metal Gear Solid Delta for a second. That stealth stuff going on. I can't wait for that. That shit looks good. Okay, well, he's got some honor.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
We gotta do something. Y'all have 0 weapons.
Christ!
That is true.
You learn to swim. Just now.
That's how I still swim. Oh, not again. If I have to start one more of these fucking games with getting shot.
Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these horses, quick!
Mutt! Thank God. Please don't kill the dog.
You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? What exactly do you call...
We can't leave it like this.
Oh, oh.
Wait.
Whoa, whoa.
Ah!
Yep, that's not.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
No. Oh man, it's...
Is the ending affected by choice? I'm not sure. The first one didn't. It just affected like your relationships with characters at the end, but the ending was the same. But like choices you do in the story along like the path get affected.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Can't believe all this, our fucking entire crew just got yeeted. And we have nothing. You're a wanted man. The hair icon under the compass signals what's happening around you. Right now, enemies are searching for you. You can find an explanation of all states in the main menu under Help Behavior Indicator. Damn, I'm sad they got rid of that. There was a... If you clicked Control in the last game, you would like slow walk. I always loved that, but... How are we gonna get out of this?
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Shut up. Cheap boy here. It's still easy here. Now.
If I threw the rock at that woman's face, I bet you were not in this position. Homeboy can move.
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're bleeding to the rock. Hurry! We'll catch them in the rock.
What now?
Oh shit.
Hans, there's more of them up top.
Oh, fuck, go. No, I don't want to die, please.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Where are we gonna go?
Hey, get over here.
Oh.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
dead end.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Dude, shut up. We are literally trying to hide. Uh-oh.
Where is he?
I'll get you!
Oh, shit.
To arms!
Nah, you don't see me. Fuck.
Like a way out. Hans!
Hands! 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 Go! 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 Dude, shut the fuck up and run! We're gonna get killed. I'm gonna die. We're gonna die. It's over. It's hands, please. Yeah, bet. For sure. For sure. Go. Go. This motherfucker. Oh, I have to do this all over again? Okay.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
Go to hell! Alert!
Okay. For sure, man. Dude, I was literally at the end. That's so frustrating.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. Damn it. If only that blood... Strange.
Okay.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
We know he doesn't turn around until the very end. So let's just keep it nice and steady until the end. Always blows my mind how unforgiving these games are. Because like a game like Skyrim is unforgiving, which is this is similar to. But I think Skyrim, but also Skyrim is much older. So there's a lot of jank.
Huh? You must be mad. What's that?
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh. God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those monsters popped up in front of me. At least just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
I think they want you. Oh! Oh, you're fucked now, Buckaroo. Yeah.
Dead man! Christ! Shit!
Come on. Oh. Oh. That was close.
Slow!
go! Yeah! Fuck him up, mutt. Hey, don't punch my dog. Dude, we're getting fucked up. Holy shit.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
They actually do a good job at telling you what happened in the first one. Are we in heaven? Did we die?
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
That was cool.
God.
That was fucking
Wake
cool.
up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Oh, he's wearing the bandit's clothes.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you.
Okay, I see.
He broke your fall
ass
nicely,
cheeks.
otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him. What are you wearing? Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, help you up.
Nah, we need Mutt. Where is Mutt? I'm not leaving until I get my dog. Damn, they really weren't kidding when they said you start from ground zero. I heard that in a review. They were like, I won't say what happens at the beginning, but like you will be at rock bottom.
How are you holding up?
Bad.
Not good. Feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Oh, whoa.
Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable. Jesus.
What is happening?
Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
That scared the fuck out of me. Holy shit.
Fuck. Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here. You survived Skalitz, and you'll survive this. Come on, Bianca. Come on.
He is tweaking.
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the castle.
Easy.
Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come on! You can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things. Right. No. Don't give in to it. Hang in there. Look. We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
This is a really cool way to show what happened in the first game. This is really cool.
Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I swear, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Damn, dude. That was really cool.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here.
It's gonna be a bandit camp.
Is it you? Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
She's like, please get the fuck out of my home.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think against them.
Let's go, dude. Not as good.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Nice. God, that's so cold, dude. What?
Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates.
Sir Divish.
We have to prepare for the worst.
The goat.
Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
This is the last time you see that army. Sigismund's army. And this is like the beginning of the first game.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night.
Hey, you thought, welcome in.
Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Is he okay, or is he also fucked up? Okay, he's also fucked up. Great, love that. I can't say I just wanted to pop in and say hi. No worries, I appreciate you popping in. Thank you.
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave.
See you later. See you later, you thought.
You were lucky.
Have a great
you
night.
happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
Will you help him?
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Has he had worse? I'm not sure. Trying to think anything in the last game that can measure up to this brutal first half, that the first part of this game. I mean, he gets shot in the leg when he's fleeing Skalitz, but that's about it. Other than any injuries you endure on your own personal journey.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking.
Oh, he also does get interrogated in the first game.
Your shoulder
And
is
beat up,
looking
but
a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it's started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that.
I mean, he literally fell off a
I need to
cliff.
get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside.
Damn, she's doing everything.
And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Bushenna.
I'm Henry.
The goat,
I
Bushenna.
know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
The intro blows me away every time. It looks pretty bad, at least. Yeah, the first game's opening after the raid on Skalitz is, like, relatively slow. I actually, when I first played the first game, I made it to, Rattay, and I stopped because the beginning was so slow after the scout stuff. This is, like, non-stop. Like, it just keeps going. And there's so many cool little fucking, like... The way they're telling the story of the first game mixed with what's happening is so cool. So well done. It's fucking amazing. I'm blown away so far. Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk. That's cute. Main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Oh, poor portion. Find and grab something to eat. Oh, I'd love to, like, can I grab a bowl? No, I just gotta eat from the bowl, the pot.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Am I full? It didn't look like I was full. Nourishment, no, I'm not.
There's nothing to eat.
Oh damn, the bowl actually like went down. Damn, can she use a bow? That'd be crazy. I can't see well at night, but she's actually fucking Legolas or some shit. Oh, nice. He won the fight. One sec, I just got graded on something. Okay, cool. Okay. Would she care if I took these? I doubt it, right? Equipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. She uses sound waves to shoot her enemies. She's fucking Daredevil. Or like Toph in Avatar, she stomps her foot on the ground and she can just see. The maximum number of slots you can have is 4, but not every pouch will allow you to use all of them. If you have a marked item that can be placed in the bag, you can place it as follows. Activate slot selection. WASD to move in the slots. Press E to equip the item into the slot. Belt. Equipping a belt will increase the number of slots you can equip the items, weapons, shields, and ammunition to. You can then quickly slot between them in combat. The maximum number of slots you can have is 4, 1 by default, and up to 3 additional ones depending on the belt you wear. One weapon, shield, or ammunition can be equipped in multiple slots. Wait, one weapon, shield, or in multiple slots? Interesting. allowing you to create variable weapon sets. For example, you can combine one shield with multiple different weapons, such as a sword and shield, axe and shield. Oh. To equip the selected item to a belt slot, do the following. E, activate the slot selection. WS to move between the slots. E to equip that item to slot. B to open your belt and pouch, and hold B to pull out / put away the weapon in the active slot. Hold 5, 6, 7, 8 to consume the item in the select slot. Okay. This is definitely more valuable. Okay, so like E. No. So wait, what do I do? Oh, does torch just not count as a weapon anymore? Like in the first game? Let's get that nourishment up to 100. Oh, I can't. It's at 95. Got any more loot? Okay, no. Oh, we can take a shit. Which one of us doesn't know how to flush the toilet after they had a shit? Nice.
Feel like a new man.
As you should, dog. You just got absolutely annihilated. You deserve this. No perks. No perk points. Look what they took from me. Okay, so you still have to use the saver snaps to save whenever. Don't know if I love that still, but I respect that they're sticking to what they want, their vision. Oh, I'm stuffed. The bread was too much.
Jenna isn't some quack.
Oh my god. So I thought this shit was so tedious, but I loved making potions. I had to make like 20 potions at the end of the first game, and I got so addicted. That's exciting. Let me close the doors.
Is it what you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and
Nice, I do.
Is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I know about herbs.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not
Damn.
some dried herbs.
We just embarrassed ourselves.
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the heart, There's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me
Why don't we
anxious
offer to
too.
move it?
Maybe I could manage to bury
Yeah, there
him
you go.
somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Yeah.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Okay. Bury the body, find the flowers. To see where to go, press N. Where did we start? Oh, here. Then we swam across and ran around. Oh, there's a village over here. Okay. Pick sage. Okay, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to get the spade. By the creek, she said? Come here, bud. Another cool thing I'm really excited for in this game is like the audio in the first game was really good, but because it was an older game and the budget was so low, like the audio wasn't like really like clean. It sounded really distorted and janky. But already here, like it's the audio is so much clearer and nicer.
Shit. Shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Whoops. Whoops. After quite a bit of arduous work. Okay. Good job. I'm really intrigued to see where the game goes, because we see that Lord Capon survives this, and he is in a very intense battle, and Henry's not there. It would be crazy if they killed Henry. It'd be kind of cool.
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Ah, it's a cute little joke. Oh.
Purple flower.
And then,
there we go.
Little up here.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Exactly, brother. You said it. We're gonna walk out the door next morning and be shot with a crossbow. That'd be crazy, imagine. And then play as Hans.
Such a fuss about. Could something have happened?
I think you know what happens.
Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Okay, where's the spade? Never mind. Oh, there's an axe right here.
What do you know about it? We're from Lord von Burgos. We're looking for those murderers. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Burgos sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Burgos. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily.
Yeah,
We're not von Burgov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz. This'll be quick,
No,
boy.
dog, you're cooked.
This'll be quick, boy.
Ah, pussy. Yeah, come on. Oh shit.
Get ready to face your maker.
Y'all suck. Well, ma'am, I'm really sorry. I did not mean for more people to get killed outside your home.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
That's fucked up. You didn't have to say that. Rosana, sure has some action since you're there. Yeah, but like, you know, she has to be enjoying it. She probably feels a little bit of main character syndrome, so... You know, I'm glad I can add some spice to her life. Because she doesn't know it yet, but we're actually going to switch perspectives. The game's going to be about her. It's going to be about her finding true love. Something crazy. You deserve to know the truth. I mean, she's done everything to keep us alive.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgos. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Yeah, I'm sorry
Don't
about
worry.
that.
I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
We're saying a new protagonist. I'd play it. I'd be willing. I'll brew that remedy.
I'll try.
I have a little experience of alchemy.
Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
One sec.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Let's go! Oh, they changed it. Oh, weird.
To the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and
Found it.
remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Much harder to read. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron.
Wine, we need
Choose
wine.
the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame.
This is
so
new?
you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Oh, that's, yeah, this is new.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Dude, this is so cool.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand comes out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
So when it starts bubbling...
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off
Oh,
the
okay.
flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with the mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in.
I don't have to distill it, just to pour it in.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Okay. That was fun.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do?
The bodies.
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Come on, buckaroo. Kind of want to try what happens if you brew it all wrong now. I know, right? That's the issue with these games, man. It's like, you want to do it the right way, but your brain wanders. Like, what would have happened if I did it the wrong way? She's gonna have a fucking cemetery outside her front door.
Fuck. This damn shoulder. Oof.
Sorry. Okay. What up? The boar, no, I'm no threat. Ignitus is gonna be busy. You're really good. I'm terrible with names. So bad with names. Stone, welcome in. Hi, how are ya? Nice to see you in here. Thank you for the heart me as well. Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the generosity. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. Just enjoying some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Glad to hear you're good. Where am I gonna be? Oh. Sorry, stream. Let's run it! Buried the bodies. We should wash herself again, because she did make a comment that... Is that what that icon is? Riki, yeah, okay. Let's wash ourselves again. She said she didn't want me to go into her house with the smell of death. So let's see if I can add any like new dialogue options now, or let her know that I buried the bodies.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
Alright. Nap time. Oh my god, so beautiful to see that move actually fast. Holy shit.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Oh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Okay.
War is a nasty business.
I forgot that is a real line from the first game, and I had the same exact reaction.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
But that love at first sight.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Who are you?
Were you having a nightmare?
Henry about to shoot a shot. Oh!
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
It's definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious.
Dude, you did not need to drop all that on her.
Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
A beautiful maiden? Lie? Oh, cool. Definitely the sword. Oh. Not Toth, because that is like sending us on a path of revenge, and I don't think that's very Henry-esque. I mean, he does want to kill him, but he cares more about. I'm gonna say the sword.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. Now, it might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
I don't care about old wives' tales. Oh my god. Thank you. I'll think about it.
Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
Bars.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Increasing Henry's level will also give you a perk point. You can use them to unlock his other abilities or upgrades. The list of perks can be opened by pressing P. Oh yeah, we got multiple. Charming Man. Can I... Not what I want. Can I not see... Oh, skill info. There we go. Mom always said you should do one good deed every day. You carry that mother's wisdom in your heart, and that's why you often carry it in the palm of your hand. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. Opportunist. He who is a friend to all is a friend to none. You can be a friend to anyone when it suits you, but you are a true friend, especially to yourself. Let's do Charming Man. Hardworking lad. You grew up in a forge where hard work was never in short supply, and you find a certain satisfaction in it. If you carry a sack or even a dead or unconscious body, the weight only counts as half. Therefore, they will hardly burden you, and carrying them will no longer cost you extra stamina. Additionally, your carrying capacity is permanently increased by 8 pounds. Train hard, fight easy. When Sir Radzig took you into his service, the first thing he did was send you to train under Master Bernard. You still remember the beating he gave you. The required strength for all weapons will be 2 less for you. In general, if you have a lowered strength than the weapon requires, you will do less damage with it. Conversely, if your strength is higher, you'll do more damage. With this perk, you'll reach that state. Okay, let's do that. Agility. Deft hands. You wield weapons with ease and naturalness as if you've done nothing else childhood? What? The required agility for all weapons will be too lower for you. In general, if you have a lower agility than the weapon requires, you have... Okay, that's the same, just with agility. Featherweight. Fall damage is reduced by 30%. Let's do that. Speech. Polished wares. When selling weapons, armor, or clothing that are in near perfect or perfect condition, you'll gain 10% more money for them. Quality speaks for itself, but you still know how to help it along. Silver tongue. They say silence is golden, but for you, it's actually the opposite. You get a +4 speech bonus when haggling, making it easier to negotiate better prices. That sounds more worth it to me, honestly. Okay. Literally unplayable. Nothing else childhood. Yeah, right? I'm fucking refunding my game. Oh, I'm past the 2-hour mark. It's too late. Okay, so we should eat. Wait, did she say breakfast was on the table? So that was a fucking lie. Unless she was talking about the suit. Oh, I'm stuffed again. God damn it. Oh, hey, yo, look at those turkey. Oh, chicken. Whatever. Oh, there's the breakfast. God damn it. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, guys. I already ate. Not very hungry anymore, honestly.
Look who's finally up.
Can you shut up?
Henry, come and join us.
I heard you're yapping from inside.
Morning,
Goddamn.
Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now takes
She is pissed. She's like, I should not have saved this guy.
I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
Mercenaries from Hungary.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice.
Oh, that's who the arrows are for.
The thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
There were only 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just
Fortune favors the bold.
Motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
It's really, so this is, okay, that's actually, I realized. For those who have played the game, you can just sim what happened. If you haven't played the first game and you want to know what happens, you can do the whole story. I will hear the whole story again, because, I don't know, it's interesting.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of
And then he got
Talmberg
fucking
Castle
shot.
to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh.
I was gonna say, it wasn't in the ass.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck
Oh,
in
we're
your
pissing
ass.
him off.
If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my ass.
I don't remember it being in the butt.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans.
Oh, okay, I guess it was
saw
the
the
butt.
scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
How did you beat that? Yeah, I want to know how you beat him.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail, whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Rattay, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Shelios, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger, or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Havlana. This
Nice.
will come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
How did you manage here?
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods. And when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us, when it's something serious.
Why do you live here?
How come you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... Look, that's our affair, and we won't talk about it. Sorry.
Interesting.
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Bergau rousted them out, but I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semon's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Troskovitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that, a band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the Cumans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trotsky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down, but that'll never happen. So, I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin. Farewell, my friend.
Didn't know you were gangster like that.
Can you tell me something about these parts?
What can I say? The village of Sheleov is nearby, and close to it there's a big traveller's inn. And to the north of Sheleov is Takhov. They've got a blacksmith's there, and a small tavern. There's no love lost between the folks from Sheleov and Takhov. They're always out to spite each other. Some dispute about some meadow.
Anything else?
I don't suppose those are the only villages around here.
It ain't far from Sheleov to Seming. Sir Jan, the owner, he got a big stud farm with fine horses, and down by the water, a mill. The biggest village in these parts is Troskovitz, what lies at the foot of the castle. The local bailiff has his seat there, and there's a tavern too. Then there's Nabakov Fortress, Sir Yaramir's seat. There's a mill at the foot of it. But Pavlena knows more gossip about folk around here. She goes out and about. I stay home these days and hardly meet a soul.
How come you live out here?
That's just the way it is. It's for me to know, and you to find out.
Ooh.
All right. I won't pry.
Take care.
Not yet, at least. Stop boasting, Pavlena. Guilty as charged.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Has to go back for Mutt.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
Not cool, man.
But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our company?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance.
That is true. That one is
You
true.
Just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood.
Yeah, Oates got...
Hold on a bit.
He got
Before
fucked
we
up.
hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know it sounds strange.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly
You saw a lot of
face
shit,
for
though, man, that wasn't there, to be fair.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Where'd you get it? You got it from the guy.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
See, the dung pile is not ideal, but yeah, I mean, it's a weapon. Oh, she goes Gresham. Damn, he really said, nah, you're taking the money, asshole. He said, we don't pass down free money. That's so cool. You can find the sword yourself. Oh, you can find it in the dung pile before he even gives it to you? That is pretty cool. Another little intro. Another little Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 title card. I love me a good hurdy. That's not a hurdy-gurdy. That's bagpipes, I'm pretty sure. Sounded like a hurdy-gurdy though. Oh. Oh. Sir Hans got game like that? Soundtrack is so good, man. Holy fuck. That's just the intro, man. That's crazy.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh,
We look like bandits.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
We have no proof though. They took the letter and we look like bandits.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh god.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't!
Got him!
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, now you don't just look like shit, you smell like shit.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about?
Damn, he looks cool.
Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead.
Oh, shit.
We found his body by the pond.
Wait, what?
His company was ambushed by outlaws and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
how terribly unfortunate you are.
Oh shit, no way.
The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days.
Okay. He's alive.
And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like.
Can you get off my back, dog?
Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Getting in, whether you like it or not. Get your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
There's not enough water in the world to clean all that shit off your face, dog. You probably still reek of shit.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Called that. Called it.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Damn, they got jokes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Actually, you didn't try to talk to them. They threw shit on your head before they even talked to you.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First we have to wash and change. We have to get our letter back. We can always go back. I mean, we do. We have to clean up before we can do anything. No one's going to take us very seriously. You're smarter than Hans and Henry.
The first thing we
Listen,
have to
Henry's
do
not
is
that dumb.
get decent shape.
Hans is a little bit
Scrub, get some better
cuckoo.
clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well. Except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Gotta pick up work, dog. We'll go back to Rattay. You can't go back. We'll earn some Quinlan.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Rattay?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
What shame we were ambushed.
Laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend.
Don't be a fucking Debbie Downer.
Why? Oates, Tancred, Conrad,
You wanna know what?
Nicholas.
You got a point.
Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Let's go back and bury them.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it
Didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Fortune favors the bold, baby.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
That witch. Wench.
What I tell you?
God damn!
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
We divided up.
I don't, guys, I don't smell that bad. Come on, come on.
Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
I might have to turn my shit down. I'm having major frame rate issues.
And won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Come on.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on
What?
about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
No.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
The Sigismund's guy.
Can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Everyone hates me. It's crazy.
standing here like a pillar of salt. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right.
What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, bet. All right, I'll do it.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us.
Pause.
Sure, it's less
What you mean by
daunting
that?
work than fighting bandits in the woods.
It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
You don't have to keep
Right,
yelling at
hear
me.
it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallots.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
I heard something about a wedding.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Sameen is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Sameen is his vassal.
Who is Sameen?
Who is this? Sameen.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Sameen. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Sameen is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
They said clout back then? For real? Where's the wedding going to be?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Sameen, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Can I get to the wedding?
Can I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
I was also so astonished when I heard her say clout. I know, right? Like, it's kind of weird.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
Okay.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I have concepts of a plan. I'll think of something.
I'll come up with something. I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, alright. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh.
Everyone has to work.
Your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry?
Get his ass!
The 3 states of man.
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Interesting. Nobility, feudalism, and Roman Catholic Church. I learned all those. The 3 states of man and farming. It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining.
This motherfucker, I'm about to crash out.
If it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? You're giving me a large estate?
We have to be alive to do that.
2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and
deal.
find Mutt in a truck.
Deal.
Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Okay, an excuse me would have been nice, but whatever.
You're not the fellow. The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Oof. That isn't half heavy.
Damn, I have to drop from ultra to a lower because it's really, frames are really fighting me. There's a lot on the screen. She said, don't just throw it on the floor. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Hey, how's it going? The loaf and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it.
God, this game looks so good, man. It's crazy. Let me. Okay, let me.
Do it, did you? Laugh all you like. But if I told you they gave 3 times as much milk afterwards, you still wouldn't be impressed, would you?
Did you say? Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Let's not do anything dumb.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a
What do you mean
military...
pack it in? I'm telling you to pack it in.
The word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
What? Why am I involved in this?
We'll finish this quickly.
Nice strike! Take that fucker out, damn it!
You're no match for us, fucker.
Slice him up! You shouldn't have fought with us, you
Dude, I was just trying to do work. That's one. Two.
Rip your ass
Fuckers. Yo, 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 yo!
Show what you're made of.
Nice.
Take that fucker out, damn it! Shit! He's nearly gone! We're gonna get you, you arson!
Jesus, I can't...
Fucking
Die already! Enough's enough! Time to die, you.
Okay, well, we survived the encounter, but we're definitely gonna get put in jail.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Oh, come on, dude.
Bastards!
Deserved. Not gonna lie.
Cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Damn, even Granny got a piece of him.
Some work. We'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Where do I donate for a better
Who
PC?
do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me. Just like that.
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple
You.
person who has no idea how the world works.
And you know all about it.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims, and what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Dude, he's being a...
Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
He deserved some of that, not gonna lie. I mean, we did kind of cross the line, I think, near the end, but I mean, he did deserve to get scolded.
Ladies? Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
So did they just like piss and shit while they're like this?
Isn't that? Otto.
Hey!
cool. Henry still has a scar on his back.
Oh, shit. Right. Where were we?
Don't ask.
Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
What an idiot. I think you'd be in a pillory for like 3 days, so yeah, that's crazy. Holy shit.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
What's really sad is like something clearly goes wrong, and Sir Hans is shot by an arrow in a castle that is surrounded by, I would imagine, Sigismund's army. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it all kind of plays out. Because I imagine he's gonna have like a moment of realization. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences of crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid and they might deduce it was you who did it. You can find your information about your reputation in the player card P under the Reputation tab. Reputation. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly and merchants may even give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. The way you behave spreads among people, so if you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. Improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have been settled down, everything will return to normal.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you. You stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
This person just say my name?
It's about time. Come here. Do you...
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
I suppose you're right.
Yes, probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
What is your name anyway?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed?
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
So you're wandering.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
What city are you going to?
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Why are you helping
Why
me?
exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Also, Lorda Mystic, thank you for the follow. I didn't realize that you followed, so thank you so much. It says you followed like about an hour ago, so I'm sorry that I missed that notification. Tell me more about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think he might teach me something?
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Okay. How does he show
How
off?
does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out.
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing, had a broken leg.
Damn, this guy's
carried it
crazy.
back all the way home.
Where can I find Tomcat? Oh wait, no.
Can I ask about Tomcat? Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Help me. I need something to
Practically
wear.
naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although, that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk's robe? Or perhaps a
Anything,
Brunswick's armor?
dog. Just anything. I'd rather not stand out too much.
Prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
After what you did here with that friend of yours, even the deaf and blind would immediately recognize
That was
you.
fucked up. Why?
But between the two of us, it's easy enough to scrounge up a shirt and trousers if you know where to look.
Thanks, that'll come in handy. Oh, she gave me a lockpick.
Thanks. These will come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I need to get some money.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Wow, 5 Gresham, thank you. I need a horse.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semine on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semine, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semine?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semine.
I don't have anywhere to sleep.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Okay. How do I get to that wedding?
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semine. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
All very valuable information.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
I don't want to fast travel, but that's the Mutt side quest. Tomcat. The wedding, and then... Wait. Oh, help a blacksmith. Okay. Don't mind me.
I went to see my brother and talk about the inheritance.
Sorry, stream. Oh my god. Trespassing. It's not as blunt as the first game, where I'm in all big letter. It says you are trespassing.
What can I do for you?
I'm not gonna rob this blatantly. I really don't. Thank you, Lord of Mystic. Damn, I was hoping she had a horse in her pocket. Yeah, me too. Can I talk to the bailiff? Those are really... Dude, if he shut his mouth, I was gonna get paid. That's so annoying. Okay. They weren't kidding. I'm actually not allowed back there. That's crazy. A quest tipster.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings.
It's the woman. Agnes, can I talk to you? Is she not the one that gives me the quest? Or am I too late?
How can I help you? This
It's not him. They're outside now. You?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going
Oh,
on
yeah,
in
okay.
Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Gelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Okay. So fresh graves. Person of interest tipster.
Christ!
I'll have a look at your wares.
Okay. Got any clothes? No? Okay.
Like someone calling.
What do you want me to do about it?
Well, I thought you might go and look into it or something.
Are you out of your mind?
That's trespassing.
Then go and take a look yourself.
Okay. Man, this is rough. I'm having a hard time figuring out what I need to, like... What...
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
God be with you.
You.
Rastu, bastard! Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked, and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Simeon ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Jelioff. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be? Gott mit dir sein.
So I can find that cart and sell the goods? By the pond? It's not really showing me anything. Alright. I can't go over by the fucking... You can probably ask Bar again for the other clothing. Okay, yeah. Oh wait.
I really need some.
I can see that. Save up for something or use.
Okay, use lockpicks or save up for something.
I really better go.
Good luck.
But the baby will grow out of it soon.
Who is this person I need to talk to? Her.
How come you weren't in church on Sunday?
I wasn't feeling well.
Not feeling well, eh? You got drunk again, didn't you?
No, of course not. I was feeling under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I just couldn't get up.
By the weather, do you mean that old ball and chain of yours? If I was under her, I reckon I wouldn't be able to get up either.
Hey, that's enough of that.
You do remember the promise we made, don't you?
It was one mass.
Me just
I
standing
asked
here,
I'll face
just...
damnation for
Well,
that.
make it is then.
That if we can't be together here on Earth, we'd be together after death.
I'm telling you, it was
just
No,
one
I
mass.
You don't care about us at all. Why did you marry that old battle axe anyway? We could have been together in this life too.
Okay, she's too busy fucking rambling. I gotta look elsewhere. She's yapping. Hardcore. Whoops.
What would you like?
Show me your ways.
Take
Nope,
care,
nothing. I don't really want to rob anybody until I absolutely have to. But it's looking like that's gonna be the case. Is he dead? Is it the same as the original? This lock is too difficult? Okay, I mean, if you say so. Oh, okay, yeah, no.
I'm sure we can sort this out.
You try to. I won't let you.
Oh, fuck. Branding, execution, caning, and pillory.
Hang on. I'm sure we can come to some agreement. Yeah? It was just a little joke.
It's funny, eh? Your laugh on the other side of your face when I call a catapult.
No, I don't wanna. No.
I want the bailiff to settle this.
Fine by me. The law is clearly on my side. You'll get the pillory for this. Come on, then.
It's so much different than the first game. When you steal something, it fucking the time bar jumps down. In the original game, you could just pickpocket and go. Ugh. Are you fucking kidding me? That guy's pissing in the background. Okay, he's... I should have gave up. It was only bread. What did I need bread for? I mean, I could have sold it, but... Man, we really are at rock bottom. This is the definition of rock bottom.
Damn it. Ah, my whole body's numb.
Put some clothes on. You can't just go walking about like this.
Aye. Right away.
This is crazy. Nobody needs me to work, like, any work. Ooh. Ooh, y'all fuckers don't want me to get an axe. I'll be hung. Ooh, an alchemy bench. Can make potions. Hello, ma'am.
Doesn't it bother you? Walking around here like some animal?
Aye, it does.
Are you whistling at me?
I did not mean to do that. What the fuck? There's no way I'm supposed to be doing these quests. There's no way. That would such a far walk. Let's see if that woman wants to talk now.
Put some clothes on. You can't just go walking about like
I'm
this.
sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Are you whistling here?
Right away.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Gelia.
Dude, everyone fucking hates me.
Isn't it a sin to walk around?
What do you have for sale?
Can I just buy a shirt? A really cheap shirt? No, I can't. Could buy a hat.
Maybe next time.
Blacksmith or miller is a good start. Where would the blacksmith even be?
I need something to eat.
Something to-
Dress. You can't just walk around like this.
Aye. Right away.
I'm not trying to fuck with a place that has dogs, dude. No, thank you. Oh, is this the blacksmith? Oh, the butcher. It's the main quest. Oh, yeah. All the way up there, though. Just seems so far.
I feel quite hungry.
I feel like I can rob. No, I'm not here. 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 Wow, what a lovely day outside.
Put some clothes on, you
Can-
scoundrel.
Aye, I was just changing clothes. Right away.
I'm not fucking with the dog. But not in this time, just don't get caught again. Oh yeah, maybe we're better off going somewhere else. Someone is actively looking for us. Why is it so hard to lockpick everything? This lock is too difficult. Don't you have stuff in my inventory? No, I think... Oh, I do! I thought they took this away from me. Oh, what? I thought they... Oh, man. Well, that's embarrassing. Me walking around naked and shit.
Have you come to break some more stuff?
I literally didn't do anything. That was my fucking friend. He's not even with me anymore. God, Sir Hans really ruined everything. Alright, stream. I think I'm gonna have to call it here real quick, though. I'm gonna go. I have some place to go right now. Well, my girlfriend's. But, if I get home and I'm already addicted, I want to play more. So if I get back and not too late, I'll probably try to stream again, tonight, even though it'll be late. But I really want to keep playing this because I'm having a lot of fun. And it literally, I literally just got freedom to do whatever I want, so... look out for that in like a couple hours, see if I'm back on. I get it's extremely late, so if people aren't up, totally understand that. But if you're up and you want to come watch again, I'm gonna try to go live again tonight because I really want to keep playing. But thank you guys so much for being here. Lord of Mystic, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who came in and chatted. It's always a lot of fun to have real people here with me. If you like the content, you want to see more while I'm away, I have a YouTube channel, Twitch, and a TikTok. All the VODs from my live streams go up on my YouTube channel in the live category. There's literally months worth of VODs that you can go watch. And then as well as that, I post playthroughs of games off stream. I haven't done that in a while. The last game I did that with was Indiana Jones, but the whole playthrough's up. You can go watch that as well. If you're watching the VOD and you made it to the end, thank you so much. You just made it to nearly a 4-hour VOD. Through a 4-hour VOD, so I appreciate you sticking around and watching. If you like the content, you want to come join live, I'd love to have you here. It's, in my opinion, the best form, the way to enjoy this content is to come live and chat, enjoy the vibes and everything. And you guys make it all worth it for me, so if that's something that interests you, feel free to swing by. I'd love to have you here. With all that being said, have a great morning, night, afternoon, whenever you guys are watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.